Hey seniors, are you tired of paying ridiculously high prices for your prescription eyeglasses and your prescription sunglasses? Well, I know that going to my eye doctor, I've been told my prescription will be between $300 even up to $500. And that is just not going to happen. That's a ridiculous amount of money. I actually got my prescription bifocal glasses for under $50. And stay tuned because I'm going to tell you how I did that, as well as some other tips to help you save money. Now, these glasses are bifocals. They're polycarbonate lenses. They're anti-scratch, anti-glare, and have everything I need. And again, I paid less than $50 for them. Now, there are a lot of ways to save. Number one, shop around. I know that's pretty obvious, but that means not only asking your eye doctor while you're there getting your new prescription and your eyes checked, but also look at stores like Lens Crafters, Pearl Vision, look at Sam's Club or Costco, and just see what they're charging. Also, maximize your insurance benefits. Make sure that you understand what benefits you have. Now, I know last year when I went to the eye doctor, I was told that they actually had a discount if you had certain Blue Cross Blue Shield policies. And I want you to check at your eye doctor and just see if there is a discount if you don't already have specific eye insurance. See if there's a discount for using your medical insurance. I know, like I said, Blue Cross Blue Shield offered one, and my eye doctor offered it through that company. The other thing you want to do is make sure you understand your eye benefits. Make sure you understand who the company is and go to an eye doctor that takes that insurance if you have it. If you don't, make sure to ask the eye doctor what the cost of the full exam is and if they offer any discounts for cash pay, for seniors, for AARP members, for first responders, any of the categories you fit in. Have a chat with them first if you don't have insurance. If you do, make sure you understand your benefits. That being said, I have had insurance in the past and I stopped using the prescription eyeglass benefits because I found a significantly less expensive way to get my glasses at an excellent quality. So the next thing is to look for promotions, discounts, all kinds of offers that are out there. If you see one, make sure you explore it fully because, it can say, oh, it's the eyeglasses that are on sale, but you have to pay for the lenses full price. Well, the lenses tend to be the most expensive part of the glasses, or can be at least, depending on the frames you pick. So make sure you fully understand those benefits. The other thing is to consider reusing your frames. So another question you can ask your eye doctor if your prescription needs to be updated and your frames are still in great shape is, hey, what if I get new lenses in these same frames? What will the cost be? And again, make sure you look at the benefits you need of the lenses. So lenses have all kinds of benefits, and they can be the thickness of them, anti-glare, anti-scratch, polycarbonate. Do they have all kinds of things, blue light blocking, and you have to decide if you really need these. Now, I know my husband has some eye issues, and his eye doctor has told him when he's in a car, he has to always be wearing polycarbonate lens glasses. And he doesn't need prescription glasses. These are just protection for his eye. So I am always buying the polycarbonate lenses. Reason for that is that if you're hit in the face, they don't shatter into little pieces of glass that can get in your eye. It's much safer for your eye the way that they break. The other thing is the anti-scratch. I will always get that because I am rough on them. So I definitely need that. And I also need the anti-glare protection, which is good, when you're outside or you're sitting in front of a window. It's not great, as you can tell, when you're sitting in front of a high-powered light making a video. And you can probably see the little circles on my eyes. So they're not going to work for that, which is why I'm taking them off continually in this video. But they work pretty good otherwise. So those are the things that I will always get. My Glasses that I wear only at the computer are blue light blocking because my job requires me to be on the computer so much. So my computer glasses are blue light blocking. And my biggest suggestion for you is to explore online glasses retailers. So my favorite place to go, and I will give you a code and a link in the description, so make sure you go to that. My favorite place to go is Firmoo. It's Firmoo, and again, link is in the description and show notes. So I've been using Firmoo for, oh my gosh, probably at least 7 or 8 years. And interestingly, the first time I bought glasses from this online site, I actually took them to my eye doctor and asked them to read them on their prescription reader. I just wanted to see, are these really decent? They were exact and perfect. So I have never had an issue with Firmoo. I'm able to get glasses for under $50, even though I need to have, sometimes they're bifocals. I need polycarbonate. I need anti-glare, scratch resistant, all of those things on my glasses. And sometimes blue light blocking, depending on which ones they are. So Firmoo has been excellent. I can also tell you their customer service is excellent because I have totally screwed up and ordered glasses that were way too big for me, which I should have known better. I did not look at their measurement. Now, another big benefit of Firmoo is that you can upload a picture of yourself looking straight at the camera like I am right now, and you can use that to try on glasses, and it works. It actually works. You can see what all these different glasses look like on you, and it's a huge benefit because I know I've picked out some and thought, oh, that's cute, put them on me, and went, oh, no, that is not going to work on me. So it gives you the ability to choose wisely. Now, there are 3 things that I don't love. One is that it takes 2.5 weeks or so to get your glasses. Now, I know you got to wait from the eye doctor too, but I think it's a shorter period of time. They do have free shipping, but you have to spend, I think, either $70 or $80 to get free shipping. Otherwise, I believe it's $5.99 for their standard shipping. And again, that's like 2.5 weeks or so. The other issue I have is that I want to move the line on my bifocals. When I'm reading, I am looking down. So I would like to move this line down, but you can't do that. So you've got to choose the right size frames for bifocals so that the little bottom reading part ends up in the right place. So I would like the ability to say, hey, move that down, and I can't do that. The third thing that I wish they would change is that at this point anyway, they don't sell the wrap sunglasses. So when I buy sunglasses, I want them to wrap a little bit so that sun doesn't come in the sides of them and hit me in the eye. That being said, they do sell nice sunglasses. I do have my prescription sunglasses from Firmoo. And I actually, for $4.95, was able to buy a clip-on that just goes right over and is made specifically for my distance glasses and turns them into sunglasses. So I can clip them on and take it off, or I can clip it on and lift it up if I don't need it, or if I want to see something in better light or something, and then put it back down. So that's a great way to save. You can literally turn your distance glasses or your driving glasses into sunglasses for less than $5 by buying that extra clip-on piece. So my overall recommendation is to check out this website. Now, make sure that you click my link in the description or the show notes, because that particular link will give you 50% off your frames. So don't go into Firmoo without clicking on that link first. It is an affiliate link, so I do get commission when I share it with you. But go ahead and use that. Honestly, though, I want you to check around and see if you can find bigger discounts on Firmoo. So one of the places that I go to all the time is called Retail Me Not. and I will look and see if there are coupons there. So, if you go through a site like Retail Me Not, then you can save even a little bit more money. But I'll talk about that in another video. So there's so many ways you can save on glasses. Make sure that you talk to your eye doctor, determine what kind of lenses you need, and look for sales, look for coupons, maximize your insurance, but don't count on your insurance. I kept using the eye doctor benefit to get the exam, but I stopped using the lenses and frames. Their discounts were terrible. And even with them, I was over $300. So I completely stopped using that portion. That being said, do your homework, do your research, see what you find. But I can tell you, I love Firmoo, and it's the only place I get my glasses now. And I have had amazing luck for the past 7 years with them. And that's why I actually asked for a referral link so that I could share it with all of you, because I think they're really, really good. If you have any questions at all, or you have any tips on eyeglasses, prescription glasses, where you want to get them, please leave it in the comments. Thank you so much for watching and listening today, and I'll see you in the next episode.